All right, this should be a very quick update because the market was very flat today. So essentially nothing changed from last night. So looking at SPY first, we were down about 0.27%. We are coming down just as expected into this very critical support at 564. And I think the highest probability chance is we are going to put in our next higher low from here and start on a very powerful rally higher. So just a reminder, if you are shorting and you are viewing this as a lower high, that is completely fine. That is a valid trade setup because you are getting a rejection from a possible developing downtrend below a 200 daily moving average. However, I will caution you, if we break this high from a higher low, you will want to cover that short very quickly because this will be a very impulsive move higher. Now, if you are bullish, it is up to you if you want to wait for confirmation of that higher low breakout, because if you wait, that is fine, but you will be buying at a much higher price. If you know how to manage risk and get a low risk entry, you want to do that right here around the critical support at 564. So I really want to keep it that simple. If we start breaking down below 564, the bearish probabilities are increasing. So just keep that in mind. If you're taking the long trades, you will want to manage risk very well right around that support at 564. But I do think it is worth looking to go long there at that support because I do believe we have a ton of upside potential, and you should be viewing that upside potential as reward. So when you're calculating your risk reward from this support, you do want to keep in mind that there is a lot of reward, which gives you lots of wiggle room to look for a higher low in this support zone. So manage risk always. It doesn't matter if you're short or long here. I can perfectly understand why bears are looking to short here. I just think the highest probability is that we're going to go higher. So I'm still going to make this very simple for you, and I'm only going to show you one direction I think we're going. And you have a very clear price action breakdown below support to let you know that that is likely not going to be the case. And that's fine. Just move like water and manage risk accordingly. On the NASDAQ 100 triple Qs, we were down 0.57%. And it's the same exact story as SPY. I'm looking for that higher low here between this support zone at 473 all the way up to 483. And then from there, I'm looking for a very strong bounce that's going to take us all the way back above 500. So look for that. The clear higher high breakout will be the break above the 200 daily moving average. So very easy to see that above 494. And if you want to wait for that bullish breakout confirmation, that's completely fine. But your low risk entry is going to be down here right around 478 to 473. Or wait for confirmation, we get that pivot and start getting back above 483. So lots of ways you can play it. If you're short, you're just staying short while we have the bearish pivot below the 200 daily moving average. Just knowing you're covering that short if we break out to that higher high and continue higher, because this is an extremely bullish chart if that occurs, but you do have room to wait for it if you want confirmation. This is still a pivot from a lower high potential. I just think it's the lowest probability chance, which doesn't mean it can't happen. It's just, I think it's the lowest probability. And then finally, let's look at Bitcoin, because again, Bitcoin is giving us a very similar indication of risk on sentiment, because one thing I want you to pay attention to is price is above a positively sloping 200 daily moving average, which is right there at 85,000. And if you look at the 20 daily moving average, it's flattening out and it's really starting to curl higher and getting ready to point higher, which is going to support the bulls and is going to support a bull trend. So price action above 84,000 is bullish on Bitcoin. I don't know any other way to say it. The next bull breakout will need to break above 90,000 because the bears still do have a valid setup if we get a very sharp reversal from 90,000. However, it is looking bullish above 84,000. So I still think on Bitcoin, that is the best risk reward is to the upside above 84,000. If you want to go short Bitcoin, just manage risk at the breakout at 90,000. So I don't want to go too much more detail than that. I think it's really just that simple. Within this trading range, we're going to get a very clear break, and then we're going to know very soon if the market is going into a bear market or if this was just a correction that's ending and we're going back into the bull market, which is what I believe is going to happen. And I strongly believe it's going to happen, but just keep in mind that doesn't mean a damn thing. We always follow price. If price tells us that I'm wrong, that's completely fine with me. I have no problem being wrong here. Just continue to manage risk and move like water. If you want to come trade with me, the best way to do that is TSC Trade Alerts, where you get all of my buy and sell alerts for the exact percent allocations I am taking for the TQQQ and the SQQQ. You can find out how to join by clicking on the link in the description of this video. So thank you for watching, everybody. Now go crush this market.